we have great expertise in this community on building large facilities like in our petrochemical industry, like the newly unveiled bioamber, that are all about converting resources, raw materials, whether it's bitumen or oil or materials from corn stover or corn stalk or from sugar beets, converting that into chemicals. And that means you need a process. You need somewhere to distill. You need somewhere to percolate and create create alternative chemicals or hybrid chemistry in the case of bioamber. So we have tremendous expertise in this area in terms of managing the environment, managing safety. We have all the trades that are necessary to put these large vessels, which at times can be the size of a house, or for example, they can be the size of 3 or 4 transport trucks lined up end to end. So very, very large pieces of equipment that can be used in facilities out west or in the petrochemical industries of Mexico and the processing facilities in South America. So very large sized objects that need to get to the water to be delivered to those particular customers. So these things will not normally fit down the road as we drive them down as cyclists or vehicles or even a transport truck. Because of the size of them, you need to be able to move the light stanchions, raise the power cables, bell cables. So it takes quite a process to get one of these units to the water. And in particular here, it's the Sarnia Harbor in the city that is currently really the only harbor facility that has the capability of managing a unit that big. So to make us more cost effective as a community or as a harbor or as a fabricator of these types of goods, we need to make sure that we have a low cost way of delivering a piece of equipment to the harbor, whether that harbor be in Sarnia Harbor or whether that be at the harbor for the Lambton Generating Station or the harbor at Transalta. That site is yet to be selected. But it is certainly disruptive to the community and normal traffic flow, no matter what route you go in, to be able to have all of the requirements brought to bear on that very short piece of road. It's very expensive to go just 3 kilometers from, for example, on Plank Road, where many of these fabricators are, to the Sarnia Harbor. We just recently had in our community Alliance Fabricating ship one of those units. And the cost of that shipping, was, let's say, roughly $1 million to go from Plank and Chester to Edmonton. And 25% of that cost is actually just to go from Plank and Chester to Sarnia Harbor. That's a very significant amount of money that can potentially put that business out of competition when you're looking at modules or equipment that's made in Korea, or equipment that's made in China or in India. So it's a very key component of making our community competitive in the global export market.